but it wouldn't loud. Windows twist, the lights bow out. I pull the curtain like I thought I'm not prepared to host. The room gets smaller, safer fast. A quiet place to stack the past. Noise believes it owns you. It floated a thunder into a drawer, left the lightning out. A Taiwanese an audience, I took it down. And fear learns how to be contained, it roars. I floated the thunder into a drawer. Rain keeps tackling like a case. I don't intend to try, but clock pretends to be on my side for once in my life. I label socks and unkept vows. Decide what stays, decide what's now controlled is in silence. It's shame. I floated the thunder into a drawer, along with names that once explained the weather, but not the pain. If chaos spits when treated gently, I'm so I floated the thunder into a drawer. Don't erase, just test the line. You're the dark edges lines. If it shakes, bet it be furniture for the mind. By morning clouds apologize. Blue tries on a brim. I open up the drawer crack, let a little in. The sound behaves and embers in me, like it was taught to leave. Storage is rehearsal. I floated the thunder into the drawer. Didn't destroy. Some forces need a smaller room to keep their voice. This piece is something you erase once more. I floated the thunder into a drawer. Drawer closed, sky clear, still echo.
Check out, blinking patient green. I place my life between the beams. Milk, bread, something I don't need. We compress to groceries. The scanner sings a practice tone and knows the price. Now I am slow. Efficiency avoids context. The barcode didn't scan my mood, just took the facts. Every item knew its number, none knew the cracks. If living needs a code to read, I'm rude. The barcode didn't scan my mood. Unexpected item screen complains like surprise is a flaw. I remove it, feel the same about my thoughts. A receipt prints clean and sure. I like certainty is cheap. Systems work around you. No questions asked. It charged me for the present, not the past. If feelings don't exist, then stock their move. The barcode didn't scan my move. The barcode didn't scan my move. B means yes, silence. No, if I pause, it won't show. Back it up, hey and go. Something missing, still unknown. Outside, bags cut in a hand. Sky stays unsorted. I carry more than what I bought, unreported. The door slides open, lets me pass. Know what to do. Freedom isn't itemized. Isn't barcode didn't scan my mood, and that's fine. Not everything that weighs a lie leaves a line. If meaning never fits the grid, I'll move. The barcode didn't scan my move. Barcode, receipt falls, door slide, still.
Ooh, yeah. Stadium lights are held in breath. Cleats whisper truths on wet grass. The crowd rehearses a future before the past is past. I stand where the replay won't reach. Hands empty, eyes wide. Noise waits for permission. Commentary over a quiet goal. They shout what I felt. 1,000 words laid on something already dealt. If meaning score before the sound I know. Commentary over a quiet goal. The net moves once politely. No thunder, no dive. The keeper freezes mid-idea like time forgot to try. I don't raise my arms. I let the moment and keep itself. Witnessing is enough. Yeah, is enough. Commentary over stats rushing. Ain't the angle speeding, dating. Miss the wind if truth arrives without a drum. I'll hold commentary over a quiet goal. Oh, mute the boo, count the steps. Ball meets foot, world accepts. If it's clean, let it stand. No slow-mo, no demand. Later highlights chase the night. Needed courage in eclipse. They loop the cheer I didn't hear. I keep the slip. I walk home lighter than the score. Still up. Completion is private. Over. Keep it shine. I don't need the echo to know it's mine. If victory whispers first.
Someone peeled a fruit between floors, citrus hanging in the air. Metal walls caught the moment like they wanted to remember. button glowed, undecided about how long this takes. Small spaces keep secrets well. The elevator smelled like oranges, and nobody spoke. For 8 floors we shared a feeling without a joke. If intimacy is accidental and brief, the elevator smelled like oranges. A suit, a backpack, tired shoes, lives touching without names. The doors close like a suggestion, not a claim. I watched the numbers change, felt oddly calm. Strangers are temporary truths, felt at peace. The elevator smelled like oranges, bright and clean, like someone chose kindness instead of caffeine. If comfort doesn't need a story to exist, the elevator smelled like oranges. Floor 3, someone exits. Floor 6, someone smiles. Nothing said, everything understood for a while. By the time I stepped into the street, the scent was gone, but my breath still remembered what passed through. I didn't look back at the doors, I didn't need to. Not all moments has to stay. The elevator smelled like oranges, and then it didn't, but something lighter still moved in me. If beauty's job is an eruption, it succeeded. The elevator smelled like oranges. Doors open, air changes, day continues. Box on the table, knife too dull, cardboard size, expectations full. Step 1 says, read me first. I skim the page, make it worse. Grease from my fingers, paper bends. Hunger edits how this is. Clarity smells like salt. I ate the instructions, chewed the plan. If guidance tasted better, I'd understand. When answers come in tiny fonts I don't own, I ate the instructions. Yeah, diagram frowns, arrows plead. I build a maybe out of need. Leftover screws, extra hope. I tie it off with kitchen rope. The thing stands up, then leans to think like it knows what it's becoming. Rules assume a reader. I hate the instructions, no regrets. If wisdom needs digestion, this is it. I won't pretend I follow through. I won't. I hate the instructions. Friends arrive, ask does it work? I say to find, then flip the switch. It hums a tune, forgets its job, applauds itself, then quits. We laugh, we sit, we premonition I'm home when maps are edible. I vote out, I hate the instructions. Crumbs on the table, things still standing. Good enough, good enough. Fluorescent eyes like paused decisions, nails and screws and patient rows. I came for something specific, forgot what they were supposed to be. Paint chips argue with each other, every shade says almost. Choice multiplies, confidence thins. I changed my mind in a hardware store between aisle 5 and out. Nothing broken, nothing fixed, I just turned around. If certainty needs a blueprint, I ignore. I changed my mind in a hardware store. The car squeaks out a second opinion. A clerk asks if I need help. I say just looking, which is true. In a way I don't explain. Hammers hang like punctuation, waiting for a sentence. Preparation is persuasive. I changed my mind in a hardware store, left with less than planned. Sound of knowing what not to build still counts as a stand. If progress isn't always adding more, I'm for. I changed my mind in a hardware store. Picture the project half finished, then let the picture go. Sometimes the fix is not attempting what you already know. I put the list back in my pocket, walk lighter than I came. Abandoning isn't failing. I changed my mind in a hardware store. Hotel hallway hums at dawn. A paper cup, a sleepless yawn. I press the liver away my turn. The metal things, the seconds learn. Cold rattle somewhere out of sight, like patience practicing a night. Urgency meets physics. The ice machine refused to hurry. No matter how I asked, it chose the shape of waiting over being fast. If cool arrives on its own terms, I'll worry less. The ice machine refused to hurry. A kid drums buttons with relief. A sign says please, not guarantee. Cubes fall wrong, then right, then stop. A rhythm nobody can top. I watch my breath make clouds again. Remember how to count to 10. Convenience isn't command. The ice machine refused to hurry, and I stayed put. Sometimes standing still is all work you do. If pressure cracks the simplest things, I won't insist. The ice machine refused to hurry. Clink by clink, hear the room. Time cools down with the spoon. If it jams, laugh it through. Cold returns when it's due. I'm back in bed, the glass sweats calm. The morning loosens its alarm. I sip like this was always planned. Slow chill settle in my hands. The day begins without a shove. Enough is enough is enough. Readiness is temperature. The ice machine refused to hurry. I learned why some comforts work best when you let the moment try. If ease is earned by not pushing first, I'll comply. The ice machine refused to hurry. Hurry, hurry. Platform breathing iron air. Departure boys forget to care. I step aboard with half a thought. The doors decide what's coming or not. Glass reflects a thin of me, already somewhere else entirely. Motion asks no questions. I left my shadow on the train, still sitting by the window. It waved goodbye without my face, like it knew I'd go slow. If parts of me arrive later, that's okay. I left my shadow on. Tunnels stitch the dark together. Announcements blur the weather. I feel lighter than my shoes, like weight is something I can lose. A stranger takes my empty seat, doesn't notice what's incomplete. Absence is specific. I left my shadow on the train. It didn't argue back. Some cells are built for forward motion, others for the track. If being whole is optional, I'll remain. I left my shadow on the train. Let it ride, let it learn. Every stop, every turn. If it finds what I missed, it knows how to persist. By the time I reach the street, sunlight counts me honestly. No echo following my pace, no outline keeping place. I walk uneven but aware of who I am. Without it there, completion is flexible. I left my shadow on the train and stepped ahead. Not everything that follows you needs to be fed. If I meet myself again someday, I'll explain. I left my shadow on the train. Doors closed, tracks still moving. Cursor blinks like it knows my tells. Blue light spills my alibis. I type the truth in lowercase, it underlines me twice. The box asks for a stronger me. 8 characters, no mercy. I pause, delete, try again. The password expired while I was honest. Timed out mid-confession. Every rule I memorized failed the question. If access needs a costume, I resist. The password expired while I was honest. Hints pretend to be my friend. Use the symbol, not your name. I swap a memory for a number, hope it won't complain. The clock counts like it's billing me for clarity. Security is suspicious. The password expired while I was on it. The password expired while I was honest. Lock me out clean, I didn't lose my place, I lost the screen. If truth won't verify itself, I'll persist. The password expired while I was honest. Reset, link arrives too late. Polite, automated grace. I stare at who I was trying to be and let it fade. Maybe access is an entry, it's released. Permission is internal. The password expired while I was honest, and that's fine. I won't encrypt what hurts to say, just to sign it. Being known breaks the session, I insist. The password expired while I was honest. Session edit, ending edits, locked out. Morning knocks without a name. no keypad on the door. I try my habits, try my plans. They don't fit anymore. The future doesn't ask for proof. Just room to stand. Access is not permission. The password to tomorrow is not a word. You can type it and it opens when you show up as who you've been. If progress waits for syntax, it's absurd. The password to tomorrow is not a word. I watch the clock attempt authority. Fail politely. Deadlines clear their throats in me. Beside me, I stop rehearsing explanations. Let silence lead. Arrival is physical. The password to tomorrow is not a word. No hint, no hint, no key. It doesn't care how fluent you used to be. If truth unlocks by posture, not nerve. The password to tomorrow is not a word. Step forward, not convinced. Hands empty, still they live. If doubt asks who allowed, say no. Say nothing out loud. Evening finds the door still open, like it trusted me. I walk through without changing clothes or history. Behind me, all the guesses fade. Unused, continuing is enough. The password to tomorrow is not a word. It's how you stay when certainty refuses to lead the way. If entry comes from moving on unheard, the password to tomorrow is not a
Lobby light at 7 sharp, marble floor, a practice calm. A fern that never asks for rain stands green without a flaw. I watch a cup tilt carefully, clear water, real intent. Kindness doesn't check facts. Someone watered the plastic plant like it could feel all that care with nowhere to go. Still look real. If ever doesn't need a reason to count. Someone water the plastic plant. The leaves don't drink, don't change, don't lean toward the sun. But something in the room relaxes like a job well done. A sign says low maintenance, misses the point. Action precedes outcome. Someone water the plastic plant. No applause. Didn't fix a thing, didn't break any losses. Tending is a language I understand. Someone water the plastic plant. Pour it slow, wipe the rim, even if nothing happens. Care survives the talking. Later the janitor smiles, moves it by the door. Sunlight hits it accidentally, like before. I pass it on my way out. Not once, meaning it's transferable. Someone water plastic plant, and there's always prove to be kind. If the world is mostly surfaces and we act, someone water the plastic plant. Cup empty, leaves unchanged. Room over.
Control room quiet as a hell breath. Screens glow with borrowed night. I flip a switch labeled temporary, and the sky goes polite. Constellations file a complaint. I log it close to pain. Power is stewardship. I turned off the stars for maintenance, just for a while. If window needs repair, it doesn't lose its style. No darkness lasts forever when it's planned. I turned off the stars for maintenance. Satellites blink like our workers, asking if I'm sure. I run diagnostics on infinity, find a hairline flaw. Meteors wait their turn, like notes in a queue. Kiss interruption. I turned off the stars for maintenance. No panic, no rush. The universe accepts a pause when handled with trust. If brilliance burns itself thin, I'll tend. I turned off the stars for maintenance. Check the circuits, sweep the dust, replace the old we overused. If the night feels empty, good, it's here. Dawn peaks early, curious, sees the work half done. I promise light its job back when the checklist won. I flip the switch, the sky inhales, returns improve. Continuity is care. I turned off the stars for maintenance and learned this much. Keeping things beautiful means stopping them once. If the dark remembers kindness, it understands. I turned off the stars for maintenance. System grids, there stand, carry on. System grids, there stand, carry on. System grids, there restore. Carry on.
Warning boots up without a sign. Screens reflect the borrowed town. Passwords pile like fallen leaves. We promise less than we believe. I lock the door, then lock the thought of where I'm at or ever went. Convenience feels permanent. We buried the key in a cloud, so trust the sky. If facts as fluids, it won't get lost. That's a lie from those who in my house, my crowds. We bury the key in the cloud. Update, smile, and change the rules. Memory mess, it doesn't know. I wave your rules, I used to know. Through glass that says I'm whole. The light listens for a can. It hears a ping instead. Ownership when abstract. Bury the key in the cloud. Shed the way up. Every promise cash and sick to a date. If safety needs a body now, we bury the key in the cloud. Spin your wheel, agree, babe. Turns cold past, aim back, aim back. If the dog gets my face, change my hands a different place. At dusk I find a window crack and remembers how to pass. I stepped on light without a code. Carry quiet like a cold behind me. Service hum like rain in front of him. Relures my name. Excess is constant. Bury the key in a cloud. I took the stairs of entry cause remembering I'm there. When lights come back to bodies out of line. Bury the key in a cloud. Signal face, your clicks, or back. Glass cup empty, sink still warm. Morning loses its uniform. No sugar left to fake the day. No caffeine jokes to lean away. Eyes meet without the buffer of steam and noise. Without the ritual, words stand naked. We ran out of coffee and told the truth. No filter, no cream. Everything we postponed at 8 spilled at 9:15. If honesty needs a shortage, this will do. We ran out of coffee and told the truth. You said what you meant last winter. I said what I didn't hear. The clock kept bad manners, interrupting every fear. We laughed once, not kindly, just relief. Energy was a delay. We read the truth, handshaking clear. Nothing heroic, nothing fixed, just finally here. If courage is what's left when props are through, we ran out of coffee and told the truth. No mug to hide behind, no buzz to blur the line.
bought another bag. Dark roast too expensive. The cashier smiled like none of this was consequential, but the day already changed its tone. Habits are anesthesia. I'd do it again. Not every morning needs a match to begin. If clarity costs a headache, it's cheap. We ran out of coffee and told the truth. Kettle cool, conversation stays away.
Plastic bins with handwritten fates, keys that forgot their doors, single gloves and nameless hats, waiting for anymore. We borrowed chairs from yesterday, tied vows with caution tape. Nothing here is permanent. We held the wedding in the lost and found, between a watch and a ring. If love is what survives misplacement, let it sing. No vow, no gown, just what we found. We held the wedding in the lost and found. Announcements echo last call, like blessings with a buzz. Someone cries over a passport that never made it home. We say I do without a script, use fingerprints as proof. Belonging is mutual. We held the wedding in the lost and no guess, no plan. If it promises returning things we can, when everything important turns around. We held the wedding in the lost and found. Check the tag, read the date, not what's right, what's intact. If it's ours, it will know. If it's not, let it go. Afterward, we sweep the floor, leave change for luck. Take nothing that we can't explain, or pick back up. Outside, the city keeps its pace. We keep our hands committed.